Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come, so that we can support our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said. The Fulani Nigerian Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, is very frustrated. You know that IPOB had exposed all the Fulani security agencies' lies about all the Biafran youths that the Fulani-controlled Nigerian security agencies have been killing and labeling them as IPOB and Eastern Security Network. Firstly, the Fulani Nigerian IGP, Usman Baba, has concluded plans to return back to his country of origin, Niger Republic, because he's afraid that the Biafran sit-at-home order had turned the table against the terrorist Fulani Janjaweed. And in a matter of days, the Fulani Janjaweed will start paying for their sins against Biafrans. Already, the terrorist Nigerian IGP have sent his family back to Maradi in Niger Republic. He sent them there because he was telling a colleague of his that he has a young family to cater. You know, businesses and other activities in the southeast region of Biafra land remained shut on Monday in continued obedience to the sit-at-home order. You know, IPOB suspended it, but Biafrans have put the sit-at-home Monday on autopilot. They put it on autopilot. You know, despite all the Fulani Janjaweed threats and the governors, they threatened. But Biafrans told them, enough is enough. That we are doing this sit-at-home Monday in solidarity with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been illegally incarcerated at the DSF facility by the Fulani terrorist Nigerian government, whereas the terrorists, Fulani bandits and killer herdsmen, Boko Haram and Islamic State, are all roaming the streets freely and committing atrocities, and no one is going after them. No one. You know, business owners who express their desire to open their business, however, lamented that customers refused to come and it was useless opening their business without selling. Although there were semblance of activities in Owerri, Abakaliki, and Umuahia, virtually all towns and cities across the southeast region of Biafra were grounded. And this is a good job being done by Biafrans. Biafrans are fighters, and the Fulani Janjaweed Inspector General of Police said when they brought him from Niger Republic, they didn't tell him that Biafrans are determined people. This was not what Buhari told them, that they are saying a different people, that Biafrans cannot be defeated. You know, even with the threats by the Anambra state government to sanction markets, park owners, banks, and other stakeholders who refuse to go back to business, residents chose to stay away from the roads and streets in the two business communities in the state. Markets were closed, streets were deserted, schools were shut, banks and other businesses were under lock and key. Even the soldiers, the terrorists in military uniform that usually cause traffic beside the governor's lodge in Awka and other, and those close to Nnamdi Azikiwe investigate, were nowhere to be seen. The police, army, navy, and other security agents are afraid to come out on the streets and road in Anambra State. And this made the Fulani Inspector General of Police to be afraid. And he had to think twice. He called himself to a one-man meeting that this is not what I bargained for. You know, according to eyewitness, they said the police, army, navy, and other security agencies in the past, they walk around in motorcade parading the road and streets in what they call show of force. And now that it is the appropriate time to show the force, they are nowhere to be found, because they know that Biafrans are determined. Why would they show? No one is on the road for them to kill. So they and they are afraid of that Eastern Security Network might come after them. So they are afraid. But on Tuesday, after the sit-at-home Monday, the terrorists in military uniforms, the Nigerian security agencies, came out from their hiding stations and barracks to the road to collect money from Tuesday to Sunday and delay people's movement in Biafra land. But today, that's on Monday, they were nowhere to be found. It is a shameful situation. The Fulani Janjaweed, they should just pack their load and go back to Futajalon, because Biafrans don't need them. You know, in Aba, the roads were deserted as motorists, including ubiquitous keke operators, were not seen. The gates of the markets were open, while all the banks shut their doors. Schools in the city had earlier sent their students home, except those taking West African Senior School Certificate Examination, WASC. You know, in Imo State, in Olo, residents of the areas sat at home. The roads in the areas and shops were deserted. In Enugu, movement was skeletal. The major market gates in Enugu were open, but nobody was inside the market. Banks were still under lock and key. And this is making the Fulani Janjaweed afraid. They are afraid. You know, a commercial driver who didn't want his name in praise said that he came out for business because IPOB have suspended the Monday sit-at-home. He said that people were not coming out. They sat at home. In Nsukka, all commercial banks in the university community were shut. Popular Ogige Market in the metropolis was open, but neither traders nor customers were seen in the market. In Abakaliki, Ebonyi State, security agencies in the state, including military and Nigerian police, were carrying out what they describe as show of force to showcase their strength and formidability. But large shopping malls, supermarkets, and eateries were all closed. They were closed. You know, in Abia State, the police public relations officer said that the personnel of the command had been deployed to ensure every part of the state were fully policed. But no one showed up. No one showed up. The slave governor of Ebonyi State, Malam David Aminu Umahi, who praised Buhari as being the best thing to have happened to the zoo called Nigeria because he needs help. You know? And he said that Buhari has done so much for Biafrans, killing Biafrans for refusing to be Fulani slaves like the Biafran governors. Now, Aminu Umahi, the governor of Ebonyi State, is begging Buhari for 10 billion. 10 billion naira. I thought Malam Umahi said that Buhari has done a lot for Biafrans. Malam Umahi should forget the 10 billion naira because Ebonyi State is not a Fulani state. It is not a Fulani state. Should just forget it. You know, IPOB said it will commence a total lockdown of the Southeast if our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is not produced for his next court appearance, slated for October 7, 2021. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.